Survivor Season 48. Meet the diverse cast competing for glory in Jeff Probst's new edition. Survivor Season 48 is back with an exciting new cast. Meet the ambitious, resilient, and diverse contestants from all walks of life, ready to battle for this thrilling reality series title. Stay tuned for their incredible journey. Survivor is officially back with its next season, and the 48th edition of the popular reality series has a new batch of contestants competing for the coveted title. Here's the list of faces who will be participating in the cupping edition of the popular survival game show hosted by Jeff Probst, Survivor Season 48. Meet the cast of Jeff Probst-hosted series. Stephanie Berger is 38 years old, from New York City, who currently lives in Brooklyn and works as a tech product lead. She sees herself as ambitious, outgoing, and resilient and participates because she loves the game. Shauhin Davari is a 38-year-old from East Bay who lives in Costa Mesa and works as a debate professor. He thinks he is charismatic, driven, and clever. He calls Survivor the greatest game invented and is the first Persian male to play it. Eva Erickson is a 24-year-old from Egan and a PhD candidate. She describes herself as energetic, driven, and very competitive. As an autistic person, she wants to share her experience and offer representation. Kyle Fraser is a 31-year-old from Roanoke who lives in Brooklyn and works as an attorney. He thinks he is fun, crafty, and social and believes Survivor is the best game on earth. Mitch Guerra is a 34-year-old from Waco who works as a physical education coach. He thinks he is joyful and relational. Saiounia Sai Hughley is a 30-year-old marketing professional from Philadelphia. She is very outgoing, kind, and driven and wants to represent young women of color. Joe Hunter is a 45-year-old fire captain from Vacaville. He calls himself very courageous and compassionate. Camilla Karthigesu is a 31-year-old software engineer from Toronto who calls herself silly, expressive, and impatient, and wants to represent brown women. David Kinne is a 39-year-old stunt performer from Long Beach who is passionate, daring, and curious. Thomas Krottinger is a 34-year-old music executive from the Woodlands who feels he is outgoing, emotional, and loyal. Kevin Leung is a 34-year-old from Fremont who works as a finance manager. He describes himself as energetic, social, and determined. Cedrek McFadden is a 45-year-old surgeon from Colombia who thinks he is dependable and determined. Charity Nelms is a bold and fun 34-year-old flight attendant from Monroe. Justin Pioppi is a resilient and hardworking 29-year-old pizzeria manager from Winthrop. Bianca Roses is an enthusiastic 33-year-old PR consultant from West Orange, while Chrissy Sarnowsky is a 55-year-old fire lieutenant. She hails from the south side of Chicago and describes herself as badass and generous. Star Toomey is a hilarious 28-year-old from Monrovia who works as a sales expert. Mary Zhang is a chaotic and dynamic 31-year-old from Montgomery Village who works as a substance abuse counselor.